Hello YouTube, this is Kelly, Growed333. Yes, another video in 1 week. Okay, so two things have prompted me to make this video because this is not my weigh-in weekly video. One, there was a challenge that I am accepting from MsLullysworld Lucia, and it's a challenge that for me, I know it sounds arrogant, but I find it easy, and the challenge is to say several good things about yourself and to turn some negative things into a positive. Now these are things that I do regularly. I'm all for the self-motivating. I'm definitely not one of those people who beat myself up. I've experienced a lot of things in my life, and I am grateful to be where I am, and I'm proud of myself. I'm comfortable and proud of who I am. So to say good things about myself, I know it sounds crazy, but it's easy for me. I am a strong, independent, hard-working, great mom, loyal, honest, trustworthy, and I believe that I am all these things. I've gotten through life believing these things because if I didn't, forget about it. I wouldn't be who I am today. Anyway, so that is the first question in the challenge, which I do believe those things about myself. Now, turning a negative into a positive, the negative is definitely my weight and my size. Any of you that have followed me know how frustrated I am, but the positive is that I never give up, nor will I ever. What's the other option? Giving up and eating my face off and blowing up? The whole point of me getting the lap band was to get healthy and stay around because my little girls need me. Quitting isn't going to get me any closer to that. It's going to get me closer to the grave. So quitting will never be an option. I would just like to be able to do what I see so many others doing on YouTube, is if you put the work in, you get the results. That's all I'm asking, and I have yet to see that. So I just feel like I met today with a fellow YouTuber that's only 2 towns away. Her YouTube name is PinkFishLilly. Her name is Janina. And we never met before. We just got a chance to get to know each other. I met her on Back to Basics. She's awesome. She's just awesome. And I've always said that there are no accidents, there are no coincidences. Everything in life happens for a reason, and I know that God has brought many people into my life for a reason, especially some of the YouTube people that I've met and the people that I met at the East Coast meet and greet last year. The support system that I have built for myself is incredible, and I did, my last video was the thank you video for that. So I just feel like meeting with Janine today was a shift in my energy, and I'm not going to say that I know her well. Hopefully in the next couple of months we'll get to know each other better, and isn't that a wonderful thing to look forward to? But I feel like we're like-minded. I feel like she's really mature, and talking to her, and listen, maturity has nothing to do with your numerical age, or your biological age. Maturity has to do with your spirit and being able to go into certain situations and make certain decisions. She's just, I feel like she's self-aware, she's spiritually enlightened, giving of herself, motivating, supportive. I wrote all this stuff down because I didn't want to forget. But I'm excited. I'm so excited about being able to spend time with her. And I was even more excited when I left. I've got home, hours have gone by since her and I went for a walk. We went for a 2-hour walk in a park that I wasn't even aware about, and it's only 2 towns over. But the fact that we live so close together, we can help each other, motivate each other, and work out together. I definitely encourage you to check out her YouTube channel. I'm still going to go back and get to know her story, even though she told me I want to see the YouTube videos. So her name again is Janina, and her YouTube channel is PinkFishLilly, no spaces. And the challenge that I accepted that she had guided me to is MsLullysworld, MsLullysworld. Her name is Lucia. And I guess I'm going to relate her to Exit Melody. I mean, I gravitate to these spirits. And I say spirits because it's more than just the person. I mean, some of you are going to find me kooky, but there is definitely, I'm not going to say an aura, but a spirit to a person, their intention, and you can tell, like when I was with Janine, she was genuine, and I really like to be around those type of people. I gravitate to those type of people. So I just wanted to share with you guys and to do an excited video for a while. I know most of my videos are frustration, but I'm really not a pessimistic person. I really am an optimistic, you know, wanting to always do better and be grateful, and I try and start every day with an attitude of gratitude. And this is another thing that I can share from MsLullys World and Lucia for her challenge is I said to Janine today that with all my frustrations and all the craziness that goes on in my world, the thing that always sets it right for me, I'm gonna cry again, is my girls. I mean, no matter what happens in my life, I come home to them and I look in their eyes and I know I've done something right. I know that I've done right by them and that I will continue to do right by them. And as difficult as the decisions are that I make and the life that I lead can be difficult at times, I do it and I sacrifice because I know it's going to make their life better in the long run. And I want to teach them to believe in themselves the way I believe in myself. And I want to teach them to be strong and to get strength from within. And I encourage you guys to do that too, because that's where it comes from. I mean, Janina and I talked today about we can't change anybody else. The only thing we have control over is ourselves, and that's where it's got to start. If we want to change or shift in anything, it's got to start here. And I posted something on my Facebook page that has really touched me, and I think Miss Janie posted it up. I mean, hello, she is my next guru. The woman is amazing, so enlightened, so supportive. And I find myself going to look at her page to get inspiration and to get a pick-me-up. So she posted something about an athlete, and clearly this guy was looking to be a football player. All the exercises that he did, he had a football in his hand, and a lot of the exercises that he did were things that I used to do in boxing. So I was like, oh man, I miss being able to do that. But anyway, he had said something that really just clicked, as Oprah would say, a light bulb moment, and shifted my way of thinking. And he said, and I have asthma. I've had severe asthma, and I've had to go to the hospital because I couldn't catch my breath. So I know what it is to not be able to breathe. It is extremely scary. And yeah, we take breathing for granted because most people don't have difficulty with it. So when he said, you have to want to succeed so bad that you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe, as bad as you need to breathe, that is going to be another mantra that I say to myself. I mean, my mantra for the last 41 weeks has been make today count. At the end of the day, when I put my head down on my pillow, I say, what have you done today to make today count? And I better have several things to count down, or I haven't made the best of my day. This is another thing. It just gave me a different look at it. I gotta want to succeed, and believe me, I do. But gotta want to succeed so bad that I need to succeed as bad as I need to breathe. It's like I have to implement more. I don't care how crazy my schedule is, and I know that my kids need me, and I know that I have a crazy work schedule, but I have to find a way to get more workouts, get stronger. I don't have the answer of what's going on with my body. It is friggin' fighting me every step of the way, but I gotta win one of these days. If I keep fighting, I gotta win one of these days. I don't know what the answer is. I don't have the answer, but finding myself gravitating toward these people, and I do have wonderful friends. I can't go wrong. My life is enriched. My life gets better. My outlook gets better. You know, my spirit gets better. So thank you for the challenge. I will get on weekly and do a separate video as well as my weigh-in video about an attitude of gratitude and shifting a negative thought into a positive and finding things that I love about myself. And even though I do love so many things about myself, it's nice to remind myself that, hey, you have these wonderful qualities. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, both as a parent, as a friend, as a wife. No one's perfect. But it's nice to remind yourself that you also have these great qualities. So thank you for the challenge, Lucia, and I accept. Hope you all have a very happy Easter or Passover. And I will check in with you on my weigh-in Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye.